Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. In my previous video, I made a custom work out of my GundamUniverse EZ8 figure. So I just made a simple tweak and add a little bit of accessories to the figure to make it quite more interesting. So this time, let us discuss what I did to my GundamUniverse StrikeGundam. So this StrikeGundam basically retails with, of course, the figure, a rifle, a shield, and 2 knives. So actually, this knife set, I already have been using this with my previous videos, and I have already assigned one of the knives to my EZ8 Gundam figure. So I replaced the knife set of the StrikeGundam with this EZ8 lightsaber. So this time the EZ8 is going to share the lightsaber with the StrikeGundam. I know it's not supposed to be this color but a different color, but it's just nice to have a StrikeGundam with a lightsaber. So what other things have I really done to this figure? Basically, when you purchase this figure, it does not contain any power packs or strike packs. So basically, it's going to have a flat back. So it's going to be pretty on the front, but once you go to the back of the figure, it becomes terribly bland and flat. When I bought my StrikeGundam action figure, I already had the Strike Rouge built about a month ago. So basically, I tried experimenting with this backpack, this power pack with my StrikeGundam figure. Yeah, it fit nicely on the back. You just need a little bit of tape on the hinging unit, the peg, and it would fit well on the back of the figure. However, it didn't just feel right. It looked quite good, but it did not feel right. So I still ended up taking this backpack and attaching it back to the Strike Rouge model kit unit that I have built. So I took that strike pack out of the Gundam, this StrikeGundam, and I checked my parts bin for what I could possibly use to really improve the figure, because it just didn't feel right that the StrikeGundam doesn't have any form of power packs to go with. So let's take a look basically at the back of the figure, because this is what I did. So basically, this portion of the backpack or the power pack comes from a EZ8 model kit. So as you could see, the semblance of the back of this EZ8 figure is the same as the StrikeGundam, but it's a little just a little bit small, because of course this came from a model kit. So I improved the design further. I took out the thrusters and attached these 2 gigantic thrusters that I had in my parts bin. So actually, I no longer know which Gundam this came from, because it was just a huge parts bin that was laying around. So I just looked around, and there we have it. We have this pair of gigantic turbines that I just remodeled and attached and glued to the back of this EZ8 figure. And I remodeled the back of the StrikeGundam figure and attached them to it. So basically, it's a amalgamation or a production of several Gundam, the backpack of several Gundam units to produce this kind of power assembly or fly pack. So these two parts of this fly pack could be taken out to form a shield, but I'd rather just have them as flight stabilizers on the back of this huge thruster. So now my StrikeGundam has flight capability. So basically, you could just do this, spread the thrusters outward or inward for that cone shape to the back of the figure. So that is just the simple modification I did to my StrikeGundam. So if you have this figure, I would just like to ask you, have you ever considered modifying or spicing up the look of your unit? And if so, please do comment on the comment section and share with us what you did to do simple modification to your action figures. Because basically, when I purchase action figures, I just don't purchase them to keep them in stock condition. When I look at the figure, I already think about the possibilities of what I could do in the future to make it look better or look different. So once again, this is just my simple modification of this StrikeGundam unit as we are awaiting the arrival of the GundamUniverse Heavy Arms custom figure, which I'm really excited about. So let's once again, this is your Laruani Obi-Wan. Let's go to the photos and the video shots of this StrikeGundam figure.